This is a story about love, but not the kind you see in movies. Ha-Jun, the only son of a powerful conglomerate owner, heir to the Kong Group. He had everything: status, wealth, and the kind of charm that could make headlines. But behind the confident smile was a loneliness he could never explain. Across the Han River, in a quiet alley of Mapo district, lived Eun-ha, a 23-year-old woman whose world was far simpler. She worked at a small street cafe, serving coffee to students and office workers. She was poor, but proud. She dreamed small, but felt deeply. One rainy evening, their worlds collided, quite literally. Ha-Jun, escaping a tense meeting, parked outside the cafe without an umbrella. Eun-ha, trying to take down the awning, accidentally splashed a bucket of rainwater on his tailored suit. "Oh my God. I'm so sorry," she gasped, bowing frantically. He looked at her, drenched, flustered, and sincere. For the first time in a long time, he laughed. "It's okay," he said softly. "Maybe I needed that." That moment, absurd, simple, was how love began. Days turned into weeks. Ha-Jun kept returning to the cafe. At first, he said it was for the coffee. But soon, even Eun-ha knew it wasn't the drink he was coming for. They talked about everything: her dreams of owning a bookstore, his wish to live freely without his family name. For Ha-Jun, she was the first person who saw him, not the heir. For Eun-ha, he was the first man who treated her as if she mattered. But love in Korea, especially between the rich and the poor, never stays quiet for long. When his parents found out, chaos followed. "You're the Kong heir, not a romantic fool," his father thundered. His mother added coldly, "Girls like her only want your name, not your heart." Eun-ha heard every word. She bowed and said, "I'll leave. He deserves peace." Ha-Jun searched for her for weeks, sleepless and angry. When he finally found her, she was working in a bookstore, the dream she once told him about. He walked in quietly and said, "I don't care what they think. I only care about what's true between us." She looked at him, tears trembling in her eyes. "Then promise me," she whispered, "when life gets hard, you won't see me as less." He nodded. "You're not less, Eun-ha. You're everything." Years passed. They fought, they struggled, but never let go. Ha-Jun left the company, started his own business, small, independent, and free. Eun-ha turned her bookstore into a small publishing house. And one spring morning, under blooming cherry blossoms, Ha-Jun knelt before